Good evening, I'm Chris Flanagan. Danita Harris has the night off. The eyes of the nation now on Ohio tonight as voters get set to head to the polls for tomorrow's Super Tuesday primary. Today, the two Republican presidential frontrunners were stumping for last-minute votes here in the state. News Channel 5's John Kosick is just back from Cuyahoga Falls, where Rick Santorum held a rally. And John, he's live at the Board of Elections tonight, and now the polls really can go either way.
Yeah, Chris, this one's showing a statistical dead heat. That's why Rick Santorum was looking to energize his base tonight and went over some last-minute undecideds.
It's gut check time. Who wants it the most? What do you say?
Energizing the base to get out the vote. That's what brought Republican presidential hopeful Rick Santorum to Cuyahoga Falls tonight in the final hours of what has turned out to be a showdown with Mitt Romney.
12-to-1 is the ratio that we've been outspent. It's really remarkable. And yet, 5 polls out today, average the 5 polls, dead even.
Santorum said Romney's Massachusetts health care plan make his arguments against Obamacare fall flat.
He will be the weakest candidate we could possibly put forward on the most important issue of today.
For his part, Romney says he is the candidate best positioned to beat President Obama in the fall, while Santorum criticized Romney for his inability to relate to average Americans, something demonstrated by his remarks a week ago in Detroit.
I drive a Mustang and a Chevy pickup truck. Ann drives a couple of Cadillacs, actually.
We asked Mitt Romney about that.
If I'm underwater on my mortgage, I probably don't have 2 Cadillacs, a pickup, and a Mustang. What do you need to do to relate to the voters to know, I get it?
I worked with people of all different economic backgrounds. Some have lost homes, some have lost jobs, some have lost marriages. And I understand very deeply and profoundly the kinds of challenges that the American people are feeling right now. And I want to use the experience I've had in the private sector, in the economy, to create good jobs again with rising incomes in America.
And again, this does remain a 4-person race. Newt Gingrich focusing his attention right now on his home state of Georgia, also campaigning today in Tennessee. Ron Paul in Idaho. Here at the Board of Elections, though, about 1/3 of the Republicans in Cuyahoga County have already requested absentee ballots. 2/3 of those already back in. So we have a number of votes ready to be counted once the polls close tomorrow night, and we should have a good indication how the rest of the night begins to shape up. Reporting live at the Board of Elections, John Kosick, News Channel 5.